Okay, so this is how you make fucking frijoles charros. You want to get your water boiling. Yeah, it's starting to get there. Rinse your beans. Done that. Get out of here. And you chop and fry your bacon. You have to do this first. The bacon goes first. For reasons that I will explain in a little bit. Don't fucking judge me. Okay, so our fucking beans are boiling now. Measurements, I don't know. Just, whatever you fucking want. Whatever. Now, we did the bacon first because the bacon has to boil with the beans to give them the most flavor possible. That is the first fucking step that you don't want to miss. So, we're going to pull the bacon, probably into a separate container that I don't have on hand because I'm a mess, whatever. We're gonna pull it out and then pour it in with the beans. And that is your first step, ladies and gentlemen. Don't judge my dirty dishes. I just got off work. Okay, so we got our bacon. We're gonna pour it into our beans. There we go. Okay. Now there's gonna be excess oil in your frying pan. You're gonna use that to fry your weenies and your ham. And those are your proteins. Fucking weenies and fucking ham. Okay. Now that we fried our weenies, we're frying our ham. Shut up. We lowered the heat on the fucking beans because, shit takes time. So we don't want them to overcook and be mushy. Now while that's frying, we're going to chop our dumb-ass tomatoes because we don't want to be basic and use canned. And then our onion. We're going to chop that up. And that's my annoying child.
Hey!
Yep. Okay, so we chopped up our tomato. We chopped up our onion. Our frying pan is getting hot again. Our weenies and ham is fried. My child is still annoying. We added more water to the beans because they started to dry out. And we did also lower the heat and then rise it because I'm bipolar, so that's how we do around here. So we're gonna fry these bad boys. Okay, we're gonna fry these in there, and then everything will go in there. Okay, so while this is frying in here, because you want the onion to be tender and the tomato as well, we're gonna chop up a whole ream of cilantro.
Are you filming?
Still annoying. Okay, so this is still frying, but we're gonna go ahead and add our ham and weenies to the beans without getting third-degree burns, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, they're in. Hi, get out.
Yes!
All right, so now we mix this. We add salt to taste. Like I fucking said, I don't do measurements, so figure it out. And then as soon as this is done frying, we're gonna add it to cilantro last. There's one more. Why are you like this?
Because I am.
There's one more step in between that makes frijoles charros fucking frijoles charros. Stay tuned. Okay. So the tomatoes and the onion are done. Now we're gonna add these. Again, trying to avoid fucking third-degree burns. Which doesn't always work, It just doesn't. Life doesn't work your way all the time. Fuck it. Whatever. Alright, so we stir, because those tomatoes are what's gonna give it color and whatnot. But, dun dun dun, the main thing that gives it its flavor, which I have now lost. Oh no, here it is. Boom! Chipotle. I'm gonna use 2. I know my children are kind of wusses when it comes to spice. But you have to use 2, because they're kind of small. I mean, look at my hand. So we gotta use 2. Okay. So we have added the chipotle. And the beans are not fully cooked, as you can see. They are not cooked all the way. You don't want them to be cooked all the way yet, because you want them to finish cooking with all of that good stuff that you just added in there. And the very last step is, of course, more salt to taste. And the cilantro. You don't want to put the cilantro in too early, because it will wilt and then it just doesn't give the right flavor. I don't know. That's what my mom told me to do. Don't fucking ask questions. Just do what I say. Okay, so the beans are like as close to being done as they can possibly get. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Probably going to drop a bunch of cilantro on the ground, but it's okay. Here we go. Here we go. Cilantro. And the rest of it, and boom. I already tasted it for salt, and it feels fine. You always want to, like, do less, you know, because if it's not salty enough, you can add the fucking salt. But if it's too salty, like, the fuck are you gonna do? Once something is salty, it's just salty. Don't be salty, bitches. Don't be salty. Those are tools. Get off. Okay, so I got as much of it as I could in there. We're gonna okay, I guess we're gonna start with our left hand. Let's be ambidextrous, bitches. Ow, it burns. Okay. I am not ambidextrous, but once you have added the cilantro, you check your beans, which I'm trying to find them, and they look done. So we turn it off immediately, because you don't want the cilantro to wilt. And boom, we've got frijoles charros. If we can do that, you know. Yeah. Those are frijoles charros. Okay, y'all. End result. Some bomb-ass frijoles charros. This is my son's plate. He will eat probably like 3 of these, because, you know. But yeah, fucking frijoles charros. Who wants some?